So listen, there's an Atlanta area police officer, who's recovering after he was dragged by a car and thrown onto a major interstate.
Dashcam video shows Officer Nathan Daly, watch this, speaking to a driver during a traffic stop, and then suddenly the driver takes off as the officer holds on. A second officer got into a patrol car, followed them onto busy Interstate 285.
Oh
you can see the
gosh.
driver sideswipe another car, knock the officer off. The driver eventually crashed, tried to run, before being chased down and arrested.
And the thing is, that officer is okay.
That is remarkable that man is still alive.
Yeah, take a look at it again. I mean, and can you imagine the panic in his partner seeing that happen? And the man, as I understand it, sideswiping cars to get the officer off of his car.
Wow.
Allegedly. That is something. A new governor has been sworn into the office in Puerto Rico. Pedro Pierluisi took the oath yesterday. He's replacing Ricardo Rosselló, who stepped down after weeks of protests to unseat him.
But now opponents are questioning the legitimacy of this appointment. CNN's Leila Santiago is in San Juan, where people have been holding rallies. Leila, hello to you. And what are the opponents saying about this new governor?
Well, good morning. Yeah, a lot of people questioning the legitimacy of this, because here's how most believe this is supposed to work. If the governor appoints someone as Secretary of State, which would be next in line for governor, that the legislature, the House and the Senate here in Puerto Rico is supposed to confirm before it's official. Now, Pierluisi was sworn in and approved by the House, but the Senate here says they don't even plan on considering whether they will confirm him until next week. That said, they are moving forward and having him sworn in as governor, and some are questioning the constitutionality of this because the Senate has not confirmed, rather. So much so that, yeah, you betcha, there are lawsuits already being drafted. The municipality of San Juan says that Monday morning they will be going straight to the Supreme Court to file a lawsuit questioning the constitutionality of this. So while it is one step in really what has been a saga for nearly 2 weeks now of protests and demands calling for a new governor, still some uncertainty that is looming. Now, we were here in Old San Juan when Rosselló stepped down right at 5 p.m. yesterday. There were cheers, there were hugs, there were tears. So there was a bit of a celebration, but protesters are saying, nope, we're still not happy. We're still demanding that Pierluisi step down because they don't believe that this is the right step for Puerto Rico in moving forward. So again, while there is a development, this story is far from over because there still seems to be a lot of uncertainty in what will happen given the legal challenges. Now, Pierluisi yesterday, in speaking to the press, he said that he expected there to be some challenges in the courts, and he also said that if the Senate does not confirm him next week, that he will step down.
Some scary news out of Baltimore. A criminal tried to break into the home of Democratic Congressman Elijah Cummings. In a statement, Cummings said it happened just before 4 a.m. this past Saturday. The congressman chased the intruder away, he says, by yelling. The president adding his, let's call it sarcastic 2 cents this morning, quote, really bad news, too bad. That from the president. He, of course, has repeatedly attacked Cummings, starting on last Saturday after the attempted robbery, calling Baltimore infested on Twitter, with little pushback from other Republicans. But, this is important, this morning, one former Trump cabinet official publicly rolling her eyes. Nikki Haley, the former UN ambassador, retweeting the president with this reaction, quote, this is so unnecessary. The president has repeatedly attacked Baltimore in the past week, including calling it infested. Last night, he blamed Democrats for inner city problems.
No one has paid a higher price for the far left's destructive agenda than Americans living in our nation's inner cities. There's been one-party control, and look at them. We can name one after another, but I won't do that, because I don't want to be controversial. We want no controversy.
This is so unnecessary from Nikki Haley, the former UN ambassador, South Carolina governor, a woman with a future in Republican politics. What do we make of that?
That is really noteworthy, I think, because we've either seen Republicans really hew closely to the president and act almost like lackeys, or we've seen them make breaks and write tell-all books, or break with him completely, like Rex Tillerson, or like John Kelly, who really haven't said anything, but we know they didn't leave on great terms. Nikki Haley is kind of making a middle path where she is supportive of the president, but she also makes her own views known at, I think, strategic times like this, when I think she thinks most Americans are sort of disgusted by what the president's saying. She's got a book coming out in the fall, and she's certainly someone to watch.